It's tea time with Khalti Martini. أجي تشرباتي.
Marhaba. My name is Martine, but you can call me Martini. I am a wildly emotional, poly-creative jazz head and empowerment pusher with a passion for the world, the people, and their cultures. Welcome to the second episode of Tea Time with Khalti Martini. Better late than ever. And today we are enjoying a delightful hojicha. Psaraha. All right, so people ask me, why Morocco? I get this question all the time, and believe me, I understand where that comes from. So, the first time I came here was back in 2015 with Wesley and his band, a wonderful, wonderful project and artist, if you want to discover. And we played a concert at Visa for Music, the big festival. It's a music conference in the city of Rabat. We spent 5 days here. We were lodging at Djurjama, and I actually literally fell in love with the city within those 5 days. I know it's a short time, but what I felt was undeniable. I came back home, still during my studies, and I had this composition homework to give in. Of course, I was young and naive. I thought I was going to be able to do my homework while on tour, which never actually works. So I came back and I really had to give something in. So because I didn't have any time to waste, I just put my phone down, took a deep breath, reminiscing my travel, and I played that melody that later on became what I called Rabat, my piece Rabat. That is on my album Pratia, if you want to have a listen to that. Let's hear a few seconds of it. Feel free to check it out. So yes, as soon as I was back, I knew I would have to go there again. Some time passed. I kept coming back, meeting with different people, making friends, making connections. And when I finally finished my studies, I knew that I had to come back for real this time. So I packed my things and I just went. And it felt actually really incredible and quite synchronistic, because on the literal day that I left, I kid you not, was the day my nephew was born. I was so lucky I had time to jump into the car, get myself to the hospital, hold him in my arms, kiss his forehead, and went to the airport off to Morocco for this new life I was going to build. I had no idea what was going to happen, but true story, this is what happened. I really felt like life was telling me, it's your time. You go now, you're good, your nephew's here, you were able to say hello, you can go now. I was as ecstatic as I was kind of, in French we say fébrile, like anticipating with nervousness, Arriving in Rabat felt like really the beginning of a new chapter. I didn't know what to expect. I didn't have no actual plans of what I was going to do. But fortunately enough, as musicians, we can work anywhere with anyone. So I was just going to explore, try to meet people, see what I was going to do, and really just everything was there. All the possibilities were there, Everything felt fresh, new, just waiting to be explored. And one thing that fascinates me about Morocco is the generosity and the benevolence of the people, the way people take their time to live life, to say hello, to say goodbye, with all the blessings, because that's what we do when we care about people. And so I was, of course, charmed since a long time, but it felt really good to be able to explore it from within. And of course, if you get me started on the music, the richness of the traditional music from the north to the south, everywhere in between the mountains, the desert, it is absolutely, absolutely vast. And I keep being amazed at the talent, the dedication, and the depth of artists here. So that's, what can I ask more as an artist than to be constantly inspired by all these beautiful souls and what they're creating. And as we hear the Adhan calling, the call to prayer, I just want to say, after all these years, after almost 8 years, how grateful I am to have chosen this path. My heart resonated, and I chose to follow that. I chose to follow that because it felt like a push. Being able to live elsewhere is really pushing me to grow in so many different ways than I believe if I were to stay home. And this is a little bit what I want to share with you today, is that, the lesson is follow your calling, follow what's inside. You never know what life has in store for you. That's a really quick intro of why I am in Morocco. I'm going to try to share some more with you in the next few months. Hopefully I don't take as much time for the next episodes as I did now, but you know me, when you're polycreative, that's what happened. You get swallowed by a project, by another, but I'm still here. I'm still with you. And I cannot wait to exchange more with you. Feel free to leave a comment, leave some questions. Your support is much appreciated. A big shout out to my patrons, Maud and Sahaline, over on Patreon. And until next time, keep sipping your tea, exploring the world, and embracing your creative journey. بصراحة.
It's tea time with Khalti Martini.
Is there going to be some bloopers? Is this still filming? It is actually still filming. Do I have the sound? I do have the sound. Guys, I think we did it. Episode 2. Oh, and lastly, shout out to Martine, my beautiful community over on TikTok. You guys rock. I love you all.